Hello, everyone, and welcome to this discussion that will be followed up by a few communication students, namely Joy Kinoti, Antonia Wagura, Stacy Buluma, and Bernice Nyambura, as well as myself, Sylvia Langat. And in this discussion, we'll be talking about the Sapir Whorf hypothesis. And here we will let you know more about it, what it entails, and even give you more insights on how it relates to language in relation to intercultural communication. Thank you and welcome.
Sapir-Whorf hypothesis was introduced by Edward Sapir and Benjamin Whorf. So what is Sapir-Whorf hypothesis? It proposes that the language we speak influences how we think about reality. So the patterns of language used in cultural contexts affects thought. We all know that culture can also be seen as a lens through which we view the world. Hence, the language we use is created in response to our cultural needs, hence a relationship between the way we talk and how we view the world. Thank you.
To add on what Stacy has just explained, I'll give an example of how some languages incorporate masculinity and femininity in their nouns, like French and also Spanish. So you can, like, for example, when there's a bridge, in German, it's feminine, but in Spanish, it's masculine. So when a German is told to describe a bridge, they'll use feminine aspects such as beauty and serenity, while in the Spanish can use masculine forms such as strength and the size. Yeah.
That is a very good point that you have raised, Joy. I fully concur with you.
I concur as well. So still looking at the examples, when we look at French and Spanish, we can see how they use formal and informal language. For example, the French say vous for explaining, for concerning respect. So for example, if you're talking to your lecturer, you will address them as vous. And when you're addressing, for example, if I'm addressing my colleague Joy, I would say tu. So that's another example of how Sapir-Whorf determines how language shapes how we act. Yes, thank you very much.
So to sum all that up, we see that the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis shows that language greatly influences how we perceive the world, and language mirrors reality. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you all for listening on this discussion. I hope you learned something, and I hope you can now see the essence and the need of the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis in relation to language.